Hey there, so today's tutorial is in my makeup therapy series. I haven't done one of these in a little while. As my channel has been completely Halloween crazy lately, though obviously I'm actually filming this on Halloween. But yeah, Halloween's now over for all of you and we're off to different, well, Christmas. I still feel like Halloween's a little too soon, but that could be the bar humbug side of me. I do love Christmas, don't get me wrong. It's just tough. Anyway, I was trying to think of what to do. I was umming and ahhing. Just playing with makeup sounded really fun, but we know what I'm like. If I just play with makeup, I'm going to end up wearing purple. So I was still umming and ahhing. I like the idea of green, but then I was umming and ahhing what to put with it. I've done all green looks before, and so I asked my gaming friends that I've mentioned before. I said, give me a colour. I said, no purple or brown or gold, as I've said before. I don't use brown or golds because I don't like them on me and I don't like them in my style. And one of my friends said, green. So after looking at my palettes for a bit, I decided we were green and blue. So this is what we got. We got green and blue eyes, like so. And a deep berry lip, as that was calling to me today. Anyway, without further ado, I'll stop rambling and let's get to it. Okay, eyes primed, eyebrows on, eye. I'm going to use the MUA Kohl liner in Snow White. And just going to set all that as I do with a cream coloured matte eyeshadow. The particular one I'm using is from the Freedom Club to Death palette, purely because that's the one I have out. Fluffy brush, and first crease colour is going to be from the Makeup Revolution Given Darkness palette, the matte green here. Okay, next colour. I can't do a green look without this colour. It's not fair. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. I'm going to use a sleek matte V2 palette. I'm going to use Forest. There's no way you can make me not use this colour. I have to. Look, I didn't even barely touch the pan. That's ridiculous. And that's going on top of the first crease colour we used. A bit more sparing with it. We don't want it super bright, but we want it there. Next up, I'm going to use, I don't know why I sort of stare into your soul then, but I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Eyes Like Angels palette. I'm going to use this beautiful deep navy over here. And that is our lid colour. Then I'm going to use the black from the Sleek Noir. Again, I did it again. Sleek Matte V2 palette. What am I doing? I've lost the plot today, really. I'm using Noir, which is the matte black. And that's just going to go out the corner and then just bring it in. And obviously I use black a lot, as I've said before. I'm pretty well versed in using it by now, and I know I've given tips about black before. When using it in this manner, the number one thing is to remember that you can add more, but it's much more difficult to take away, so I probably will add more black than that, but that's what I'll start with. That's if I tell you what I'm doing, doesn't it? I use the matte green that we've been using from the Give Them Darkness palette, and the Forest from the Matte V2 Sleek palette, and that's just doing what I always do, taking it under the eye, in almost as if I have another crease under my eye. Then I'm going to take the navy colour from the Eyes and Angels palette, and that goes on the bit that I missed. So we are literally copying what we did. Because of my eye shape, when my eye is fully open like this, you can only see one colour really, which is the crease colour. My lid colour is completely hidden unless I close my eyes or I blink or I move my eyes, etc. This way it keeps it more cohesive. Otherwise you'd only ever see blue in this case when I blinked. And obviously there's specifically looks for that sometimes, but that's just not what I'm going for. Why do I keep forgetting to tell you things today? I have put white eyeliner, my white eyeliner that I used earlier, MUA one on the inner corners, lots with my hands. Okay, one I've decided on is I'm using the Sleek Vintage Romance palette and the silver, and I'm just using that as the inner corner highlight. Liquid liner, I'm going to use the MIC liquid liner in black. Okay, now I'm going to get rid of the fallout that's on my top lip. I'm going to go do mascara, lashes, you know the drill, and I'll be back to the face. See you in a minute. And I'm back, I got mascara and lashes on, so let's do the face. Don't know why I'm doing this today. Hey. Emite Makeup Diamond Heart primer. Someone starts using a power tool as soon as I start filming. You hear these YouTubers when they're filming going, it's a YouTube curse, and as soon as you start filming people start using noisy tools and stuff. It's true. It is, it's true. As soon as I start filming, someone will start hoovering or mowing or drilling or hammering. Next up I'm going to use the NYX HD foundation in Nude. Next up I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution protection palette. I'm going to use the palest colour again. I'm using it so often, you see how far I got down it's gone. And the funny thing was, this just sat in my collection for ages and I wasn't using it. It's always the way, isn't it? Anyway. Under the eyes and anywhere else that needs concealing. As we did use blue and green, I do suggest paying a bit of extra attention to concealing, because blue and green are bruise colours, so if you're not careful you could end up looking like you've got a bruise. And I'm going to do one eye at a time, as I do, and I'm going to set it with Makeup Revolution Ghost Powder, which is the white powder they brought out for Halloween. Okay, so the rest of the face with the MUA Skin Define Hydro Powder. Then I'm going to take the Ghost Powder again and go down my nose and my chin. Then I forgot to get my contour powder out. Well done. Makeup Gallery Colour Story Eyeshadow in Cappuccino. Next up is Essence Silky Touch Blush in Adorable. And Makeup Revolution Radiant Light in Exhale. So blinding you there. As our highlighter. Right, quick disappearing out to do my hair and I'm back to do the lips. See you in a minute. Okay, hair is done. Lips time. I really had a feeling that I really wanted to use a really deep berry colour, so I'm going to start off with lining my lips with a Berry lip liner in 1A1. Barry, can you get your act together and start naming your stuff, please? Anyway, I'm going to line my lips and fill them in as well. So that's the lips filled in, and then I'm going to use the Freedom Pro Melts Lip Gloss in Shock. Okay, so once I put the lip gloss on, I just blotted it quite heavily because it looked way too dark for what I wanted, and then I just evened it back out with the pencil, and this is what I got. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. Not colours I've actually used together before, but I really like how it looks, and I hope you do too. So until next time, just believe. Bye.